Dear Diary.
Good morning and happy Monday. I have a dirty kitchen, I just realized. Not very presentable. But for the first time in forever, I have done a smoothie, which I assume will be very, very tasty. Put in some orange, lemon, kaki, mango, and a sip of almond milk to add some liquid. And I'm really excited. Ooh. Wow, didn't expect it to be that sweet. I actually thought it would be a lot more sour. Also, like, the consistency is very creamy in a sense. I've been to the lecture hearing about Walt Whitman and Emily Dickinson, and I had to keep myself from laughing because Dick in Son. Originally I was supposed to do a presentation about Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher, but my friend Feriel yesterday evening texted that she was left alone in her presentation group about Walt Whitman. Took me a second, but I kind of caved in and suggested that I would cancel on my group and join her group. The only downside is her presentation is in less than a week, next Monday. So yeah, gotta do a lot of reading. And what I also didn't fully think through is that the Walt Whitman text is about 100 pages, while Poe was only 12. So I have to read that until tomorrow, because we're meeting tomorrow for like a first kind of presentation, draft, brainstorming, whatever. And also I've been taking something else a bit more serious, and that's my idea of going to VidCon. I've asked my workplace if I could book a hotel room for that period, and I got a hotel room. So step one is already done. I need to figure out finances now and what kind of ticket I should be getting. Something I've researched this morning was how to get there, and sadly you cannot yet research or book bus tickets, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do that because they were slightly cheaper than going by plane. And yes, the advantage would be the plane takes 1.5 hours and you're there. But going from the airport to the hotel would take another train ride that was, I think, 30-40 minutes, which is not that bad, but you know. The biggest downside was that the luggage always cost extra. If it were included in the price as it would be with the bus tickets, I probably would have chosen a flight. So I guess I'm okay with 8 hours on a bus. Done that before, and there's really nice connections, so gotta book that first thing in December. Then I'm really excited because I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam. It's a bit of a downer that I'm going on my own, but I might make new friends there. Who knows? And bad news? The deer head that I wanted to hang up there until the TV has not been hung up yet because I am scared of climbing that shelf. It does not look like it's very safe to step on it. I might have that figured out in the next show. Bye 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 bye. Good morning, and happy Tuesday, everybody. I have wasted a lot of time listening to music and not doing the work that I was supposed to do. So I have just finished reading the most essential part of what I was supposed to have completely finished by the time that I leave, which is like in half an hour, so yeah. Something else that I just did, I've put this up for a while because I was unsure whether or not I was able to do it because I didn't have the means to get it up, and let's put up the moose head. It's finally up. Are you proud of me, Mom? Hi. It's a lot later and quite a few things have happened, or actually didn't happen. I don't know. I'm not lit on it. Feriel, who I was supposed to meet to work on a presentation, didn't show. And I texted her like 50,000 times and she didn't react to any of it. So I just stayed around, ran into an old friend from I don't know how long ago, and I hadn't talked to her in a while, so that was fun. Then I ran into other friends, Mona and Mary, so I hung out with them. And they're such a pleasure to be around. I have had the time of my life, and we only hung out for like 2 hours having coffee or something. But it was so cool. I really like them. But yeah, we didn't get the presentation thing done, so that's a downer. But anyway, I came home, had ramen, took a nap, and when I got up at like 6:30, I looked at my phone and saw that I have finally received text from my ex about meeting. That's quick. It only took 30 hours for him to reply, which I'm not saying this mockingly or jokingly. I'm genuinely surprised it only took that short. He's a very busy man, so he doesn't always get back to you immediately. Anyway, so he got back at me and we are potentially gonna meet Thursday. We have yet to set it for a clock time. I suggested something ASAP. Maybe I'll have to wait 30 more hours to get a reply. Ever since I've just been catching up on YouTube, and I think once I have fully caught up on everything, I really have to get some reading done and do some more research for the presentation that we're doing on Monday. I've also not been to a dermatologist for my eye malfunction, and I've also not been to the photographer to have my picture taken for my new passport, for my new ID. I'm gonna have the ID photo taken tomorrow. I have plans for that, but I don't yet know about what I'm gonna do with the skin person. Maybe I have to push that to next week. Also, it's gotten really better today. Well, now you can see, but. And also something that I did yesterday evening, I cleared out my computer because it was so slow, and my hard drive was clogged with data, and I had no idea what it is. So I got some software that would check to cut the story short, I just cleared out my entire computer. It was really, really good. I deleted like 140 gigabytes of useless data that I didn't need and just threw it out. And now my computer is so much more faster. Julian's solometer on right now. Every time I see Julian, I feel like vlogging. See you tomorrow. Bye. So, I've been having coffee with my girls. Have had my picture taken for my ID. Did some grocery shopping. And it's, I think, not yet even 11. So we'll have enough time to shoot my video before I go and meet Sarah for coffee later. So, what a successful day. So I'm home already, and I wanted to show you the picture. That looks really good for not being allowed to smile. And they took the eye thing away. I'm so happy with them. Yay! And they were only 16 euros, so if you ever need to go and have your picture taken for an ID or anything, tell me and I'll let you know where to get them. Come on, more, give me more. The fuck? I'm back home from having met Sarah. Didn't film again. Such a good vlogger. We just chatted a while. We haven't seen in a month or so, but we already fixed a date to meet again and shoot another video. So yeah, really excited for that. I didn't think she was gonna agree to that. I had several ideas for my Christmas series. It was a suggestion to include her in one of them because it just made sense, and she agreed to it. So yeah, very happy. On my way back, got Chinese takeout again. I think nothing else is gonna be exciting enough to be filmed and included in this vlog, so might as well say goodnight. Good night.